Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Greetings, Cancer, all placements. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. It's by In Sync. So for some of my Cancers, you can be getting in sync with something. It's funny, actually, Cancer is the first card that came out. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. You could also have these in your chart. You could be seeing 1s and 7s and 2s. So 27, 222, 111, 711, 777. Any rendition of 1s and 2s, 212, 12, 12, things like that. 1s are all about the self, pioneering away, individuality, being self-made, feeling a sense of autonomy and comfort in knowing thyself. Know yourself, know your worth. Hearing that song by Drake. 777, connection to the spiritual realm. Some of my Cancers, you can be diving into your spirituality. You can be having shifts or growth within, around your spiritual beliefs. And 2s, all about partnership. When two become one. It's funny because it's like 1s, you know, it takes 2 whole 1s to make 2, but then like the 2 becomes 1s because the 2 is just a 1 mirroring themselves at the other 1, and that's how they become 2. I'm hearing also like in Khalil Gibran, The Prophet, which is a really good short read. In the chapter on like love and marriage, he talks about the pillars of the temple. He's like, though the pillars of the temple keep the structure up and hold the structure up, they stand tall, but they stand apart. So, you know, it's like the sun and the moon. That is a true pair, but the sun rules during the day, the moon rules at night. And they're not ever technically together, yet they are part of the same system. There is togetherness. So he says, in Khalil Gibran, The Prophet, he says, let there be separateness in your togetherness. So it's also like the ability to, you know, share space with someone, but not even be, you know, wrapped up in them or paying attention to them. It's like just coexisting in a similar space. Let there be separateness in your togetherness. Yes, you are on the right path to your destiny, Cancer. Something needs to be more in your heart rather than your head. Some of my Cancers, you can think yourself out of a situation or overthink a situation, or the person you're dealing with can be doing that. Every time we're overthinking, it's a time for us to tune into our heart, our art. There's something here that a lot of my Cancers are taken on, so you can be feeling like you're facing a mountain. I'm hearing there's always gonna be another mountain. You're always gonna have to make it through. I think that's a Miley Cyrus song. There's always gonna be another mountain. I don't know. I can't think of the rest of the lyrics of that song, but I'm hearing that song. Some of my Cancers, you are breaking free from something. You can also be traveling or moving, so there can be a trip or a move or relocation. This can also be a new job. This can be a new relationship, new interview, striking while the iron is hot. It's also moving the body because it's just my movement card in general. Move your body, girl, makes the fellas go the way you ride it. Okay, so yeah, move your body, Cancer, get moving. Yes, something can work because remember, we have yes, you are on the path to your destiny, but adjustments need to be made. So like things have to move around for something to kind of anchor in. So some of my Cancers, you can be like overthinking a situation and be like, oh great, such and such, so I guess this isn't that. Oh great, such and such, so I guess this isn't this. And it's like, stop coming to conclusions, and instead, when challenges present themselves, get extra curious. I feel like there's a hair. Oh, I guess it's just literally in my hair. It's like I felt a hair like tickling me. That's just a part of it. So it's like, challenges are always going to come up. When you are going after anything worth having. Something worth having is worth fighting for. So it's going to require some work, some fight, some grit, some biting through, some breakthroughs. I believe in miracles. Where are you from? You sexy thing. Also, hold up to be clear, I believe in miracles, but I don't believe in waiting for them. You've got to make that happen in ways they cannot imagine. That song is called Aries by Michael Maida. Aries actually came through multiple times, so could be dealing with an Aries sprout. Again, new home, new job, new relationship, which is going to require you to act differently. You know, if you want something different, if you want relationships to be different, then you got to be different too. We also have I Miss You by Blink-182. Where are you? And I am so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping and so haunting every time. So some of my Cancers, you can, whenever we fall fall in love again or feel deep feelings, it can bring up the last time we previously felt really deep feelings that we haven't felt because we haven't felt safe to feel those feelings again. So some of my Cancers, you can feel like, or someone you're dealing with, you can feel, or they can feel like you're over something from the past. But as you fall in love elsewhere, or as you really love a new home elsewhere, or a new pet elsewhere, or a new friend group, you start to feel the loss in the mourning that you didn't really mourn previously of the past group, because it's like your nervous system just kind of shut down and dissociated and made the last thing just like it compartmentalized it, so you didn't really feel and process. So for some of my Cancers, there's a need to have like empathy and compassion and just stay in communication with yourself, your partner, whatever situations, about feeling things that previously you couldn't, like you weren't allowed to feel or you weren't ready to feel, and now it's time to feel them, to heal them. So some of my Cancers, there is an importance, like whatever this commitment is, takes it to the next level or not, is like contingent on your ability to fully process something of the past, or for you to allow your partner to fully process something from their past. Also, Luther by Kendrick Lamar came out, so, love song, better days are coming for sure. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. I'd take your enemies in front of God and introduce them to the light, hit them strictly with that fire. It's your dance, let them watch. It's like, Cancer, real love wants their person to thrive and be seen thriving. Real love isn't someone who tries to like hide their person like in the home and like hide them from the masses and guise it as like protection. I'm trying to protect you. It's like, okay, but do you really love the person or not? Because the person that you fell in love with is a performer of sorts, or is a speaker or an entertainer or a teacher, is someone that like needs to be seen and has like clients or has students, or has people like admirers if they're an artist, has listeners, has watchers. But my point is, if you really love that person, then you need to respect it. You need to put some respect on that fact. You need to allow them to keep shining and being what it is that you love. It's like, what is the quote? If you love a flower, you don't pluck it. You just let it continue to bloom. You let it continue to blossom and grow, and you appreciate it and you trust it along the way. Also, Anyone Else But You by The Moldy Peaches. If you're a part-time lover and a full-time friend, the monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you. So someone is, you get to really know like the in and outs of someone. Someone is like loving all those little bits. What is the Devil, Cancer? First card out is the Strongest. So someone's definitely dealing very strong abandonment wounds, shadow side, like old bad coping mechanisms from childhood. Also, traumatic situations from growing up can be coming up at this time. Definitely with the Three of Wands. I was hearing, looking back on the things I'd done, I was trying to be someone. I did my part, left you in the dark. Now let me show you the shape of my heart. So someone here also could be thinking back to an ex of the past and they want to right a wrong. Someone here could be reaching out to an ex and wanting to apologize. Yeah, it's kind of like it's divine timing for love. That's for sure, Cancer. Wheel of Fortune with the Sacred Union card. Ding-a-ling, love is here. You ordered love. Love shack, baby, love. I don't know. There could have been a lot of competition. I mean, this is a lot of competition, lots of juggling, but someone definitely manifested 11 soulmate energy. Yeah, okay, so 7 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. There is the potential to totally ruin something really loving and innocent. Someone has to make a decision. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords with this competition. So, Cancer. Something could be getting exposed. Someone could message someone online and expose someone. Definitely some of my Cancers are moving, but yeah, the Devil just came out again with the 7 of Cups. And we have a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Swords. So someone could be lying straight through their teeth that they don't have other options when they do. And they could be like, oh, they don't really count because they're just online. They're just Snatch, Chat, WhatsApp, whatever. It's just like pointless messaging. And someone is definitely stressed about this. At the same time, maybe something isn't official yet. So it's like, I'm allowed 7 of Swords, Magician, and the Knight of Cups. I'm allowed to have flirtatious energy and communication with all these other queens. Devil with the 7 of Cups. I'm allowed to sip on that lean. I'm allowed to take those whatever painkillers. I was just hearing what is it? The blue and yellow purple pills. Purple pills by D12. So someone here, I don't know, could be a pill thing. Someone's definitely hiding something. King of Swords sideways. Someone is going back and forth if they should admit something or not. Literally, Ace of Swords with the World card and the Eight of Swords. Because someone wants a new beginning with this love, the Empress, but they have the potentiality to ruin it by lying.